Okay, so I'm going to be talking about 2026 and 2027. So obviously, we'll be working with the numbers 1 and 10 with 2026 because 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 is 0. I mean, is 10. And then if you knock off the 0, it's a 1. So I'm working with animals with this and tarot. So in this deck, the 1, the High Priestess, is a kitty cat, which when you think about cats, they're planning, right? They're waiting, they're planning, they know, they're pulling the information, they're watching where the mouse is going, wherever it's a lot of planning. So you might have been doing a lot of planning in the beginning of the year, and maybe you're ready to pounce at this point. Obviously, too, it's about the Magician card. So he's gathered his tools now. He's ready to start manifesting. In the original um, Magician, he is pointing up and he's pointing down because when the Fool comes at him during his travels, the Magician is saying, you have everything you need. You have your ancestors, you have the universe to ask for guidance, and you also have the ground, the earth for your tools. You everything is here, everything is ready. Also to the 10. In this deck, it's really interesting. It's the 10 is the duck. So it's all about luck, like a lucky duck, like your fortune's turning. Duck represents prosperity, all those things. So that I think that's really a great thing. I have these little Egyptian cards that I think are so cute. So in this one, it's the goddess of you know purity on top, and then the master of death here on the bottom. Obviously, you want to stay on top. You don't want to get lowered where the snakes are. The other typical wheel card, there's snakes all around. So be careful on your travels. But things are starting to move. Last year was a 9, so you were going inward, not moving much. A lot of enter perspective. Now things are moving. I had this wheel card that I think is really interesting because it has the moon and the day. So, sometimes you're not going to always know what's going to be happening, but just trust that everything's fine. You're going to make it through, right? And also to the day. So there will be happy times. There'll be times that you're not sure what's going on. So it's all about one, new beginnings, starting something, all that. All right. So 2027, my theories. This one is represented, the 2 is represented by the spider, which I think is really interesting because the spider, he doesn't learn how to make a web. He just knows how to make the web. Just like the high priestess, she just knows. It's ultimate. She already knows. It's intuition. It's all that's an intuition card. Trust your intuition. So you've begun something, you've waited, you've learned, you're pounced. Now it's all about your intuition. You're going to have to trust your intuition next year a lot. I think this one is interesting too. The seer, like she's got her potions, she's got it together. Also down here is the path. She sees the path. She knows the path. It's a lot about the path. So of course, 2 to 7, if you add those together, it's 11. But it's a master, that is a master number. So we're going to find 11 and 2. So we talked about the 2, right? So now let's talk about the 11, the number 11. All right, so in this one, it's the goat. So it's a lot about balance, which is the justice card. We'll get to that. So it's all about balance. You're going to run into things that are not going to be great, but you're going to balance yourself and everything's going to get better. That's for next year. So in this particular deck, the justice card, because I do want to talk about the justice card is a number 8. Sometimes they flip it, 8 and 11. So she has her lion here protecting her. It's all about balance. I think next year there's going to be more balance. My goodness, we need it, right? So hopefully between classes, there's going to be more balance because it cannot be topsy-turvy like it is this year. It cannot stay like this forever. So justice is coming next year. You have to be patient for justice. Please be patient for justice. Absolutely. All right, so I did want to talk about the number 8 card. It is 11 in this one. So balance your emotions, trust your intuition. This is next year. Also, to Mars, work with Mars. Make sure you're working with Mars, like getting things done. And you're going to know what to do. He's like ready to get on the road, but he's patiently waiting. But he's getting there, and he has all his tools, his little lioness next to him, all that stuff. So next year, I think is going to be the thing. Absolutely the thing. But we have to start this year, and then we're just going to know what to do. We're just going to know what to do. And everything will balance out. It has to at some point. Thank you.